Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the mining drill mod for Minecraft Beta 1.8. And apparently the piggies want to say hello too. So this is going to be the perfect opportunity to show the piggies what this mining drill is all about. And if they're not careful, then I'm going to use the mining drill on them. Oh, it doesn't look like that piggy likes that. But anyways, so what the mining drill is, it's essentially a block that will allow you to drill in any direction. So you can drill off in that direction, any of the horizontal directions, and any of the vertical directions as well. So up or down. But before Piggy, you need to not be so curious. You go away. But before I get too much into detail as to exactly how this thing works, I'm going to show you guys how to make it. So yeah, alright, so I got some cobblestone on me. So you go over to your crafting bench, and in the side columns, just go ahead and place cobblestone in that fashion. Place a furnace on top, a chest in the middle, and an what's the right word? An undamaged pickaxe, undamaged iron pickaxe in the bottom block, and you get yourself the mining drill. And essentially the way it works is when you go ahead and you right click on the drill itself, you're going to get a user interface that looks just like this. You're going to have the hopper, which is basically your collection area. You're going to have a fuel cell, which you can put fuel into. And then you have your directions. So let me go ahead and let me stand on top of the thing here. And just sort of look at the way the pixels are arranged here. You got the pixelated drill from the bottom right going up towards the center. And then you have these like gold nugget things that sort of show up on the top. So this is like the graphic. And if you right click on it and you take a look at this right here, this is very similar. It's kind of hard to see in the video, but you notice it starts in the bottom right and works its way up towards the center. And you get the gold nuggets in this fashion. So the way the directions work is on the side here, you have two buttons, and these correspond to vertically upwards and vertically downwards. And then these ones correspond to the horizontal directions. So if I click on this one right here, and you look at the picture, you notice that it corresponds to that direction. And if I click on this one, because of the way the picture's facing and the way I clicked, it corresponds to that direction. So if I go ahead and I put a piece of coal in here, and just one so that it doesn't dig absolutely forever. And when digging horizontally, you don't get a specific drill. It only does that when you're going down. I'm not sure if that's a glitch with the mod. I wouldn't think so, because if you look at the bottom of the drill here, you notice there's only a hole in the bottom. Anyways, so if you right click on the thing itself, once it's all done, you'll notice that in the hopper there is the 13 pieces of dirt that got dug out, and then you can go ahead and you can right click on it and all will be well and dandy. And if you go ahead and you destroy the mining drill itself while there's materials inside, it will successfully pop out all of the materials, so you don't need to worry about losing them or anything like that. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place down one more just to give you guys another demo. So I'm going to choose the direction of down. I'm going to put in a few pieces of coal here, and let's see what we get. And at the same time, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mine up the other one as well. That's right here. Okay, oh crap, I really didn't want that to happen. But you can see it, you know, it lights up just like a furnace would. Oh, and it looks like the drill is all done at this point. Okay, and it just popped out the fuel. And what it does once it's all done is it leaves a stone block beneath it so that when you tear this out, you're not doomed to fall into that hole or something like that. So it's sort of like a failsafe, so you don't really need to worry about it that much. So I got one piece of iron, 47 cobblestone, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And something to note as well, depending on where you drill and depending on how many items you get, can kind of tell you if there's a cave system beneath you. Because if you notice, I'm at 65 on the y-axis right now. So if you get roughly 60 items in the hopper, then there's not really going to be a cave system beneath you. But if it's far less than 60, then that means there is a giant space gap in which you dug. So you know, there is possibly a cave system beneath. So it might be something that is worth exploring. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dig this out here, and I'm going to show you guys some other cool uses that you can use with the mining drill. Because from the mod reviews that I've seen, people they kind of unsmartly do the whole thing. Like, they show people just the drilling aspect, but there's a lot more that this mod can do. It can be useful in more ways than just that one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wait until I end up falling to the bottom here, which I don't think is going to take very long in a 1x1 block hole. But nonetheless. Alright, there we go. So we have reached the bottom already. So what you kind of want to do at this point is open up your F3 menu and take a look at what your y-axis is. And go all the way up to about anywhere between 14 and 16. I'll just choose 15 for the, for the sake of demonstration. And then place your mining drill right there. Now, let me go ahead and let me place this just like this. These mining drills can be used for strip mining diamonds quite easily. So if you take a look at the graphic, just like you normally would, this is kind of like forward. I'm going to go ahead and right click on it and choose left, so it'll dig to my left hand side. And I'm going to put a bunch of coal in. There we go. And I believe with sideways directions, these things will dig almost infinitely. So you kind of need to be careful depending on what kind of a tunnel you want to end up digging for yourself. But you notice that it's going to collect cobblestone almost endlessly. I'm not sure if there is any particular end or if it's random or anything like that. But I have found these to dig over 100 block tunnels. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place one more. I'm going to place one more right there. And I'm going to start digging out another one as well. And this is, yet again, one of the other cool uses for this. You can just go ahead and dig out a very large tunnel in which that you can walk down. So if you want to go to a different section in the earth, you can use these to dig out nearly endless amounts of blocks. You can see it's collecting so much already. It's got some redstone. It's got some more fuel for me. Technically, if this dug out enough coal, you know, in the process, you could just refuel itself, like, endlessly. Anyways, oh, I shouldn't probably take out the fuel there. So it seems like it's not finding very many diamonds. Oh, I think it just popped out. Yeah, it just popped out the fuel from this one. I'm not sure what the limits are or anything like that. But as you can see, it has dug an absolutely expansive tunnel. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mine out the mining drill itself here. I think I might leave the other one here just because, you know, I got one. There's no need for another. There we go. So let's just say you're trying to find like an interesting cave system or something like that. If you kind of want to cheat your way into doing it, finding a cave system that is somewhat near the bedrock, or at least at this level, so it might be easier to find diamonds. Oh, it looks like we got a little gravel collapse here. I wonder if it dug any further than this. I'm actually kind of curious now. Oh, come on. I don't need endless amounts of gravel to be falling on me today. Although it does look like that's what's going to end up happening. Come on. This is not a time to be waiting around on gravel. I hate gravel so much. Yeah, okay. See, it did dig much further than this. But I'm not going to go too far. But now let's just say you want to make your way up to the surface. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to start it right here. You can just go ahead and place down your mining drill. Place it in the upwards direction. And then put a whole bunch of coal in. And it'll start digging upwards for you. So if you want to see if it's safe to, you know, stack all the way up to the surface, this is a good way to do it. And yeah, see, there you go. That probably would not have been very safe. And yeah, okay then, there we go. It has popped all the way up to the surface now. And got a couple supplies on the way. And now we know that it is safe to return to the surface. But I'm not going to, because that's pretty much everything that I wanted to go ahead and explain in this video. Because I think I covered just about everything in that short span of time. And there's a creepy noise. So I'm going to take out the mining drill. Sorry if my voice has been a little bit monotone. I'm actually kind of tired at the time of recording this video. But, you know, I still feel that I got the information for the mining drill out there in a very quick, very compact, and very educational manner. Which is sort of the idea that I want to get at when I'm making these videos. See? And I found myself a cave system too. If I ever wanted to explore... Oh, don't fall down that hole, because you'd probably be dead. You'd be very dead if you fell down that hole. There are quite a few holes that I would not want to fall down, because I may not recover. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular video. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Oh, and it looks like it's turning nighttime outside, so this is a very appropriate time to be editing the video off. But yeah, anyways, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Or, I think I just butchered my intro. I haven't done that for like 2 weeks. Yeah, anyways, my name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching. Piggy, you need to die. You need to die. Fall down the hole. Fall. Yeah. Piggy died in that lava. That is so amazing. Why couldn't that have been a cow? Sad face.